We don't admire countries primarily because they're rich, because they're powerful, because they're successful,
for the internet
because
era.
they're modern, because they're technologically advanced. We primarily admire countries that are good.
GDP is a tool to help us measure economic performance.
Can long sustain this kind of rising economic inequality. It has never happened. There are no examples. You show me a highly unequal society and I will show you a police state or an uprising.
When inequality gets too extreme, then it becomes useless for growth.
My wish is for us to know who owns and controls companies.
You're just at the outset of
Define
big
the
data
word
era.
awesome by liking your Facebook page or by sharing this piece of personal information to use data and analytics and rigorous statistical analysis into
You're going to swallow a pill and knowing unprecedented zone of mass indiscriminate surveillance.
Multi-slacking is the active
of the United States foreign government that was
we don't have to give
This is not a immune system for the information age.
alla macadu allo mofotutonjo allo tabonesa topo le macadita tipo la decisión la de buona non tuo pour la potonesia stomanove este donza beconwana leza du papa pondo nonisa aya a litiko artificial di majono alle mozoyo raton aumento o sobrabonzo anti-topojument tu me coorgo la statica di esto topo professeur pour facile le professeur avvice a comprende l'appartement convinzione di piccolo panno chimio non lesiono non lesano piano 20 anni la pension and that is the finance and that is one of the things I enjoy most about this convention. It's not so much as so little to do with what everything is, but it is within our self-interest to understand the topography of our lives and to ourselves. The future states that there is no time other than the collapsation of that sensation of the mirror of the memories that we are currently living. Common knowledge, but important nonetheless. As we face fear in these times, and fear is all around us, we also have anti-fear. It's hard to imagine or measure as the background radiation is too static to be able to be seen under the normal spectral analysis. And it's like you can use as many of those things as you want. I mean, the computer models, no matter how many that you have, and no matter how many people that you use, are never going to be able to arrive at the same conclusions. You see? Four years ago, I worked with some people at Brookings Institute and I arrived at a conclusion. Tomorrow is another day. Not just any day, but it is a day. It will get here, there is no question. And the important thing to remember is that this simulation is a good one. It's believable. It's tactile. You can reach out. Things are solid. You can move objects from one area to another. You can feel your body. You can say, I would like to go over to this location, and you can move this mass of molecules through the air over to that location at will. That's something you live inside of every day. Known with the allocation and the understanding and the lack of understanding. We enter into a new era of science in which we feel nothing more than so much so as to say that those with themselves, compre or non-compre, will figuratively figure into the folding of our non-understanding and our partial understanding to the networks of which we all draw our source and conclusions from. So, as I say before my last piece,
we don't.
For the internet.
Feel not as though it is a sphere we leave on, but rather an infinite plane, which has the illusion of leading yourself back to the point of origin.
It's not a promotion of ignorance.
Is that far?
Once we understand that all spheres in the sky are just large
Information A.
things, it will be plain to see. And just remember, everything you are is more important to realize the negative space as music is only the division of the division of space, and that is the space you are listening to, just decided as such, which gives us the information and comparisons of something other than gives the idea of what the idea transmitted needs to be. And again, thank you and enjoy your evening.